Striker who guarantees goals. Robert Lewandowski, top of the scoring charts again. Can he get some more today? You'll find out soon, and it's live.
Welcome everybody to today's game. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me, and it's a Bundesliga game we've got for you. We're looking forward to bringing the commentary.
Yeah, great to be here today. Should be a good one, this.
Schalke play in this game today, and they play Bayern Munich.
They are leading the way again, Alan, aren't they? In terms of getting goals, Bayern Munich.
Well, they've been full of goals and coming from all areas of the pitch too.
It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
Well, the opponents to this team, they know what to expect, but stopping them, Alan, that's a different matter altogether.
Yes, quite, and any opposition manager would have spoken long and hard about their game plan, but it's a wonderful way of playing, the passing, the movement. It's unstoppable when it's hitting top form.
Bayern Munich hoping for another win. They played well last time out. They won at home against Mainz.
That finished 6-1, didn't it? Everything they hit found the back of the net, and chances are they'll do something similar today.
Yasha Zurheider is today's referee. First half underway here, and keep an eye on the Bayern Munich performance.
Putting the opposition under a bit of pressure here, Bayern, with this attack.
And here comes the support.
And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Renato Sanchez. Target was Coman. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. The goalkeeper who defies gravity, especially in slow motion.
And he's a big lad as well. He fills that goal.
In goes the corner. It is a corner that's too close to the goalkeeper. He'll catch them all day. Coman.
David Alaba.
Clever interplay from Bayern Munich. Whip it in now. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance.
Signal given for Bayern Munich, it's their throw. Javi Martinez. David Alaba. Thiago. Now Rafinha. Arturo Vidal. Hummels. David Alaba. Thiago. Vidal. into the attacking third. Oh, that's a corner for Bayern.
Swung in from the corner. Müller!
And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. The keeper can collect this one. Manuel Neuer. Well, it's quite the reception from the home fans towards this player today.
Geis. Now Stambouli. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Here's Stambouli. Getting forward well as a team now. Another turnover in play here with that interception.
Lewandowski gets his foot in there.
He's very confident with the ball at his feet.
And there is some backup for him in this position.
Right, he'll feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle.
Guido Burgstaller. Goal kick here. Vidal. On the attack here. And they've cut it out. Renato Sanchez. Guido Burgstaller. Could be dangerous. In quickly.
Backing his own skill as the opposition try to nick the ball from him.
On to Müller.
Coman to put them in front. Well, sometimes these opportunities can come too early, and maybe this is one of them.
Yeah, maybe just caught cold there. Wasn't expecting the chance to land at his feet and made a mess of it.
Oh, handball there. Cleared away by the defender. Caligiuri. Javi Martinez. Well, he tried to find his man, but he's only put the ball into touch. David Alaba. Vidal. Now this looks promising. That is a clever pass. He might be in here. Coman, clean through, one-on-one against the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's a wonderful stop, Martin, isn't it? And no bits and pieces either to follow up on.
Corner taken by Thiago. Corner far too near the goalkeeper. He's at his best in those circumstances.
Renato Sanchez. There's the interception.
Good vision. Real chance. Put in from the wide area.
Well, it was a foul, but the referee waving play on, and Bayern Munich happy to do that.
That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball.
We've got EA Sports football for you from the German scene, the Bundesliga fixture, Schalke, and they'll be hosting Bayern Munich.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Attacking now. That's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot.
Naldo. Matija Nastasic. Geis. Guido Burgstaller. Now Stambouli. Schalke setting off on attack. In quickly. Here's Stambouli. Guido Burgstaller. Johannes Geis. Opportunity to cross it now. Coman has to keep possession now. That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Thomas Müller.
Bayern playing well now.
And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle.
An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football.
He has been pressed there to running the ball out of play. They've got the ball rolling again straight away. Thiago. Towards Lewandowski. Well, they're in a good position here. A timely challenge.
Well, he makes that transition happen quickly.
It's a super pass. He could be in behind. It's a good cross, and they get it away.
Rafinha. Vidal. Coman. Time to get the ball in.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Played down the wing, keeping the wide keeper's ball. No question about that. It was a weak cross, really.
Coman.
He's very confident with the ball at his feet.
And the defender has blocked the cross, and he's done it well. Caligiuri. Daniel Caligiuri. Into the attacking third. And it's off the post and behind. What about Bayern Munich's next game, Alan?
Are they playing Schalke in the next match in the Bundesliga? I think this could be pretty easy for them.
Geis. And it's an attack now from Schalke. Here's an opportunity. Daniel Caligiuri. That's a great interception.
Under some pressure, he shielded it well.
Here's Rafinha. Thiago. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here.
Lewandowski.
Good challenge here. Bayern Munich given the throw. Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski.
Some options now for the pass. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Thiago. Vidal.
Here's Kingsley Coman.
Thiago. Vidal. And they're keeping the ball. That's the important thing.
Manuel Neuer.
Thiago really working hard to be the controlling influence of this team.
You can almost hear his mind, his brain ticking over down there.
Guido Burgstaller. Here's Stambouli.
Good forward play from them.
The ball back with Bayern Munich. David Alaba. Arturo Vidal. Here's Rafinha.
That's very good shielding of the ball.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
Thiago.
Muller. Into Lewandowski. Shot on!
He's blocked that well.
To put them in front. Oh, a touch will do. Quick reaction time here from the goalkeeper. On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead. Corner taken by Thiago. Hummels! A bright idea, but he couldn't manufacture the pass that would have got his teammate away and in on goal. Putting the opposition under a bit of pressure here, Bayern, with this attack. Bayern Munich, goalkeeper hangs on.
Guido Burgstaller.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Gets his cross in. Schalke trying to attack now. Coman. Possession given away once more.
Well, it's overhit, isn't it? And it's the goalkeeper's ball.
Here's Renato Sanchez. That's good movement forward here. Arturo Vidal. Well, here comes the support. Muller! He's looking for the cross. Target was Coman. Chance for a teammate now. Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range.
And it's gone behind for Bayern's benefit. It's a corner for them.
In by Thiago. Muller! That's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
And he'll have to go back to the training ground to improve that part of his game.
Well, it's come straight to him. It's a simple enough header, but he's just mistimed it so badly.
Now, Stambouli. Guido Burgstaller. Here's Stambouli on the attack here.
Put in from the wide area.
Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game. Ref. The Schalke players definitely giving away the free kick here. And it's gone out of play there. Herbedes. Johannes Geis. Guido Burgstaller. Daniel Caligiuri. And it's an attack now from Schalke.
In towards the near post. Far too close. The cross to the keeper.
Schalke setting off on attack. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Guido Burgstaller.
Delivered into the box. Not really away from the threat here. You could see what he was trying to do. Passed it into the net, but passed it off target. Well off target.
That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Schalke trying to attack now. Guido Burgstaller.
Got his shot off now. It's in full. Wow, that was a surprise, particularly to the opposition. They were dominating the match, but the team have made good use of a stray ball in midfield. They've taken it on. Good play, good from their point of view. Not so good for the opposition. It's been a half of great action, which has continued right to the very end.
Yeah, lack of concentration from the team that's conceded there. That's poor.
Schalke in front here. Vidal. Here's Renato Sanchez. Lewandowski.
He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. They could pose some danger now. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Maybe moving within shooting range now, Robert Lewandowski.
Tackle goes in. Caligiuri.
It's a good cross.
Thiago.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
Now Stambouli. Geis.
Attacking now. Well, then it goes.
Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. Well, this could turn out to be one of the shocks of the season. Still 45 minutes to go, of course, but Bayern Munich, the great Bayern Munich, are trailing at the break.
Well, there's not too much in it, and with the quality, the talent they've got, the game is not lost.
Target was Coman. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. That is a clever pass, and he might be in here. Coman. To put them in front. What a touch will do. Quick reaction time here from the goalkeeper. Target was Coman. Chance for a teammate now. Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range.
Schalke now have started the second half.
Good screening, and he's kept the ball.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Matija Nastasic. Lewandowski. Good position. They've worked this attack very well to quite a danger.
Müller! That is one of the great saves.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
Guido Burgstaller.
That's good movement forward here. Well, he's got to get rid... Shots on here.
Well, it's overhit, isn't it? And it's the goalkeeper's ball.
Manuel Neuer.
Well, he plays on through this persistent criticism, and I'm sure he was expecting this. Lewandowski.
And opponents around him, that's good screening of the football.
Daniel Caligiuri.
Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Good-looking build-up, but it rather petered out.
Arturo Vidal. Lewandowski. Player right at him, but he's kept the ball well.
Clever interplay from Bayern Munich. A low cross into the area.
David Alaba. Thiago. Renato Sanchez.
Just buying his team a bit of time by holding the ball up, and they're going to join in off him now. Lovely, incisive pass to bring them level. Oh, it really could have been the goal to bring them level.
Well, it looked easy, didn't it? He's close in there, getting some stick from the crowd. Really made a hash of that to try and get the equaliser. He knows it, the manager. A golden opportunity to get back on level terms. That was really slack by the striker.
First touch was poor. It's looking good, this move. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball.
Thiago.
That probing pass has come from Thiago. Now, where's he going to go from this position? Not too much on for him at the moment.
Geis. Coman.
Could be awkward if he loses the ball here, and he might do. There's some pressure on him. Under some pressure, he shielded it well.
Here's Kingsley Coman.
Bayern playing well now.
He went in well. Signal given for Bayern Munich, it's their throw. Thiago. Here's Rafinha. Vidal. Coman. Arturo Vidal. Rafinha.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Lewandowski. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in.
Now Stambouli.
Probing pass.
Schalke setting off on attack. David Alaba. Comes in strongly. Thiago. Vidal.
He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that.
Goal news from Augsburg.
It's a second goal for Augsburg. It's been scored by Alfredo Finnbogason. He made heavy weather of the finish. With the goal gaping, he only just steered the ball home off the far post. 57 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks, Alan.
Corner's taken. Put away, but not...
That's a foul by Hummels.
Into the attacking third. Looking for Lewandowski, who's round the back at the far post. Moving forward there with real menace to their play, and disappointing ending to it, really.
Javi Martinez. Coman. Looking for Müller.
Well, they're in a good position here. Excellent play too. To get the equaliser. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. It's a good cross. Routine for the keeper. Whistle goes for handball.
Yeah, and the arm was away from his side, so in those circumstances, yeah, definitely an offence.
Throw in for Bayern Munich. Arturo Vidal. Thiago. Thomas Müller.
It's looking good, this move. This could be it. Will, gonna try one now.
And that's a foul, a free kick for Schalke. Substitution now. And might use up a bit of time here as well for the team that want to hang on to this lead.
Good screening, and he's kept the ball.
Now Stambouli. Daniel Caligiuri.
A real problem if he loses the ball. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Guido Burgstaller. Made the challenge well. Thiago. Here's Stambouli.
Maybe the cross. Well, he's got support here. Not very easy for the goalkeeper there. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. They're strong in the wide positions of Bayern.
And it's back for another corner.
Corner taken by Thiago. Corner far too near the goalkeeper. He's at his best in those circumstances, using his physical power to protect the ball. Getting forward well as a team now. He's well picked out. That looked really threatening, but in the end it was a bit of a damp squib because no one could connect with the cross. Renato Sanchez. Oh, he's through. And the goalkeeper can take charge now. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Opening them up with a through pass. Well, the goalkeeper's got there, but only just. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. That's very good shielding of the ball. This could be a chance. Excellent defensive tackle. Arturo Vidal. Penalty at Augsburg.
It's a penalty for Augsburg. He's put the ball down on the spot. Does he pick a spot or does he go for power? Oh, he's gone for power, but it's straight down the middle. And
good punch from the goalkeeper from the cross. Great work by the goalkeeper, great hands.
We did have to interrupt Alan McAnally earlier. Augsburg have scored in the game that he's watching. Augsburg have scored. There was a goal from the penalty spot, and it's 3-0.
Cross is blocked. Good defensive clearance there. Guided on by his head, and they've got the ball still.
It's looking good, this move.
Not a good challenge by the defender. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. He screened the ball well there. Novides. Goretzka. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Moving well with the ball too, Arturo Vidal. Müller! That's great work by the goalkeeper. I think he saw it from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Wants to get at him and he's got past him. Now the shot! That's a decent stop, but not perhaps one for the top 10.
No, but he was on his toes, wasn't he? He was ready for it.
Well, this is one way of protecting the lead, really. That's what the manager thinks anyway, making this tactical change. In by Thiago. Not able to take full advantage of a good position.
Throw in for Bayern Munich.
Coman. Striding forward, purposefully. Coman!
And it's back for a corner again.
Corner's taken. Müller!
And that's dealt with easily by Ralf Fährmann.
Max Meyer. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. He could cross it from here. crafting the through pass. Strong play. Oh, he's through. Caligiuri! Well, he scored. And it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see.
Well, there's a goal that's perhaps not gone according to the script here. They just picked their moment to get forward after a lot of defending.
Yeah, and they can thank the defenders for that, but when they did get the ball, they moved it forward really quickly. They were ruthless there. Well, I think this manager was pessimistic coming into this game, and those fears are being realised now. His team trailing by a good margin.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Coman. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Slipped past his man now. It's a good cross. It's a brilliant goal.
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
Well, he's turned in the goal for Bayern Munich here.
It's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
You look at the defender on his heels, and you look at the goal scorer. He was on his toes.
Off we go again, 2-1.
Signal given for Bayern Munich, it's their throw. Here's Rafinha.
Coman. That will be the goalkeeper's ball, as they tried to get a runner in behind the opposition's defensive line.
It's noticeable that the home supporters are trying to help their team in this situation. They're encouraged by the lead, but they're fearful perhaps that this team might lose it.
Well, they won't want to give anything silly away. The opposition are chasing the ball, trying to get it back and trying to get back into this match.
David Alaba. Sebastian Rudy. Thiago. Lewandowski.
They've got numbers in this attack. Oh, he's going to shoot from here. Not far away at all.
Well, if they keep creating chances, I'm sure they'll take one. That was a decent effort, you know. The manager turns away in disgust. He expects his man to tuck that one away and his team on level terms.
Well, he's allowed 3 substitutes and 2 of them coming on together here.
Looking for Robin. They could pose some danger now. Goretzka. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. An incisive pass. It's an excellent cross. Defence not really stretched by that cross, and they get the ball away. Goretzka. Maya. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball's just run straight out over the touchline. Coman. It's Kimmich. Thiago. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition.
On to the attack now. Caligiuri
Using his physical power to protect the ball. And now they've lost it and could be caught having to hurry back.
Sebastian Rudy.
Müller. Bring them level. Ended timing with the goal. It's the equaliser very late on here.
Absolutely amazing. Everybody shocked inside this stadium.
Bayern have come late on, and it's level again.
Well, you know they won't give up, and they certainly haven't here.
Different angle on it here. The game restarts at 2-2. Meyer. Schalke setting off on attack. Got the tackle in. Müller. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. That will be a throw, although a few of the players were appealing for a corner. Strongly. Pressure is on, but he is managing to keep the ball. He's got a bit of support if he needs it.
Sebastian Rudy. Vidal.
Coman. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Bayern Munich going for glory with a winning goal. Coman. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. A timely challenge. He screened the ball well there. Whipped in from the wide area. Oh, just too high.
Yeah, couldn't quite get over the ball, but decent effort.
Just a flick on with the header. They kept possession. Opponents around him, that's good screening of the football. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Guido Burgstaller.
Put into the middle. He has cleared it well. Break quickly when they get possession. And it's Robin. This could be a chance. Bonnet has to clear it. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Thiago. Müller. Excellent pass. No offside, he's in. Target was Coman. Good defensive clearance there.
Thiago. And Bayern Munich.
And he shoots from long range. Well, I'll give him credit for having a go, but it was nowhere near the target.
Yeah, he took responsibility, didn't he? And he'll be hoping it's a bit better next time.
Headed down to a teammate. But that's it, it's over. And it's over with the two sides level pegging. Well, possession wasn't everything today, because the team with less of the ball managed to get a draw from this.
Yeah, well, possession isn't always 9/10 of the law. They didn't take the chances, and they go away disappointed.
Well, that is a scoreline that will make the rest of Germany, maybe the rest of Europe, sit up and take notice. Bayern Munich beaten.
Yeah, well, maybe they'll take that away from home. They didn't play as well as they have been.
Target was Coman. Chance for a teammate now. Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range.
Buxta.
And he's shut off now. Now the shot. Striding forward, purposefully. Coman!
And it's back for a corner again.
Strong play with. Oh, he's through. Caligiuri! It's a good cross. It's a brilliant goal.